Are you sick of police getting a bad rap? Then take a look at what this officer in Alabama did. Instead of arresting this grandmother for stealing eggs, he bought them for her. Then he hugged her and sent her on her way. It was all caught on tape, and now that video has gone viral. But that's just the tip of the iceberg here. Officer William Stacy and the woman that he helped, Helen Johnson, join us now. Great to see you this morning. We've been talking about you all morning. It's great to see you in the flesh this morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
All right, officer, I want to start with you. Explain to me what went through your mind when you got this call to go after Helen after what had happened at this store.
Well, it's just your typical shoplifter call. I arrived on scene, made contact with Miss Johnson. Store advised me that she had stolen some eggs. Miss Johnson did not have any eggs on her. She gave me a story about, her children. They needed food. And I felt like I needed to do more than just leave it alone, so I went in the store and bought the eggs for her and gave them to her. And here we are.
So, Helen, you didn't have any eggs on you, and Officer Stacy comes up to you. What did you think when he came up to you?
Actually, I had 3 eggs on me, but they were cracked, and I was afraid. I thought I was going to jail. And when I looked at him, he looked like an avenging angel, but as it turned out, he was just one of God's angels, and he came to my rescue, and he helped me and my family.
What did you tell him about your kids?
I told him that we hadn't eaten in 2 days, and one was 1 year old, and the other one was 3.
Oh, unbelievable. Officer Stacy, you had gone to her house before. What did you see, and what did you think?
I just got a glimpse into her home life and how it wasn't the ideal conditions, and her story lined up with what I saw that day when I went to her house. So I truly and honestly believe she was being honest with me.
What do you say to people, officer, who say, well, look, this is a lovely story, but then are you encouraging shoplifting by saying that, you know what, we give you a pass and we give a pass to everyone? What do you say about that?
No, sir. That's not how I feel. That's not how it is. It's just I felt like that was the best course of action to go about that situation. It wasn't about shoplifting. It's about the kids, and the kids needed food. You can't let kids go hungry. It's not their fault.
And you didn't.
I hope.
You didn't, because you didn't stop there. In fact, you brought more groceries to her house. Why did you do that?
All those groceries were donated by a bunch of people. We've had an amazing response from the public to assist Miss Johnson. And I just happened to be at work that day, and everybody started bringing all the groceries, and the whole entire shift started taking all the groceries to her house.
Helen, what did you think when those groceries started coming in?
I thought that I had to be the most blessed person in the world to have these people to look after me. Not just to protect me, but to look after me and to make sure my family was fed. I just felt overjoyed.
Helen, there's got to be a lesson here. Kids watching this morning out there, growing up, looking at you this morning on national television. What do you say to those kids about right and wrong?
I want you to know that God is real. If you pray to God and ask God for what you want and just wait on Him, it'll happen. You don't have to steal to get what you want. You can always walk up to an officer and ask for exactly what you need, and I'm sure they'll help you.
And the police officers are good and kind. Officer Stacy, there's been so much bad news about police officers over the past few weeks. What do you say to those who think that, you know what, this just doesn't happen? Police officers aren't this nice.
Well, I'm happy this has happened. It's given it's shedded a new light on law enforcement officers, showing that we do have hearts and we do care about the public, and we do, and that's the truth. We're here to protect and serve, and that's what we do. And I'm glad this has happened.
Well, it's wonderful. You guys have done a great job, and you've touched all of our hearts this morning. Officer William Stacy, Helen Johnson, we hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir.
So much.
Thank you.